Okay. I'm back now. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Hello! Oh, welcome back. We're back now. For some reason, apparently, like, Streamlabs saved nothing, so, I'm turning my mic down just a little bit, turning my game volume up just a little bit. Alright. Time to try and log back into 14. I hope nobody left. Did you all hear my parting message? Or did it get cut off too soon? Cause I was like, give me just a moment. And then, like, as I was about to say what was happening, like, it just all shut off. I was like, oh, you heard some of it? Okay. Alright, one sec. Turn off the background music. Turn on the in-game music, and then get rid of my background. There we go. Is this too loud? Dining hall. I don't know the words. I think I need to plug my fan into a different power outlet. Okay, back to the game. Alright, gotta wait. Scuff? What do you mean scuff? What's wrong? Oh, let me turn on the subtitles. Or the, closed caption. Just in case. Scoof? Scoot? The duck? I saw your stream vanish from my followed list. It's because I got cut off. Like, my power went off. It's just a ruse so Hana can make another stream to stream longer. Nothing's stopping me. Die not Needhog is the screen music now? What? What do you mean? Also, I think Sunbug donated. I think Storm. Looks like he donated some bits as I left earlier. Kinsei, thanks for the follow. Also, Storm, thanks for the bits. Looks like we lost a few, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, what's wrong with them? Hanayome, Master Afino, my honored friends, as if winning Harassvalgar to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. I wanted to get some apple juice earlier. That's kind of why I stood up. The true saviors of the day were Hanayome and Estinian. Why was Estinian one of the saviors? One triumphed over Needhog's shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness. Die, Needhog! I get it now, okay. As you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. Unplug power strip to get apple juice. But surely... It was weird, because I was like hearing a beeping too, because it beeps when the power's low. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And as soon as I realized, I was like, oh, no! And the power turned off. Sir Emmerich is never long from Estinian's bedside. And I will send words we'll send word the movement there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmund and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Some things must be sacrificed in the pursuit of greatness. Like my computer for apple juice. Yummy. Alright. Bam. Bam. I'm glad I picked up that UPS though, but it still hasn't served its purpose accordingly. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Voiced?
The heroes of the hour return.
Yeah, from power flickers are good.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
Anime, why do you keep saying Mamma Mia? With every M capitalized.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught.
You're Italian?
Had the warrior of light not arrived to challenge the great worm.
I just didn't...
As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
I don't know enough about Italians.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
I love... Amandalane has a deeper voice than I expected.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition.
No, I don't think so.
Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Onward tells it as it is. Aren't sausages more stereotypically German than Italian?
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions.
Oh, why are you all...
I had Chambers prepared an expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I don't know why you were in the center.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary.
Italian
Excuse
sausage.
me.
Oh, Alfie seems upsetty.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light.
In what way?
Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Azure Dragoon. Comfort him any way I want? Is that what you said? So I'm gonna walk right up to him and slap him in the face. That's what that means. Nothing else. Stupid head. Stupid Estinian. Stinky man. What's this? Okay. Thank you for the content, Mamma Mia. You're welcome, anime. I hope you have fun. Hana's so hostile. That slap that I did, like, hurt my arm. Hanayome, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphino? Oh, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hraesvelgur's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Joke's on you. We're into that. What? You mean we're, not were? Oh, what's this? Wind up Emmerich Dragon Saw, Orchestrion Roll, and Alpine Coat. Interesting. Oop, my own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit, and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. That poor table, always someone standing on it. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set up upon by Dragon. We were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us. Such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphinaud, he sees something of his lost sibling. And the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphinaud has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alphinaud's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is requested in the infirmary! I don't know why I always, voice those knights like that. I hate apostrophes. Heck apostrophes. Is he... Tell them I'm on the way! That's the quest. Yeah, assuming people kept spamming it. It's definitely calmed down at this point. Quickly, Hanayome, we must go to him. Alright, we get to watch a bunch of cutscenes. I know you hate anime. I don't like anime. I figured that's what you'd hated anime. Alfie crying.
Estinian.
Good. Oh, I thought it was on auto progress. Oh, he's breathing. Oh, God! Holy crap!
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
I blinked and his eyes were open and it scared me.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
I almost choked on my food.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphinaud thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest.
Yes, this is the first time we've seen him without his armor on.
Thank you, Alphinaud. And you too, warrior of light. Quite how you
got really long
managed to
hair.
persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall, I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did.
I think he's one of the uglier Alezans, though. I hate him.
It again. You have achieved the impossible. I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive.
You're right, Storm.
Hanayome.
My bad.
You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the
I'm sorry, but
selfsame
why is this
conclusion.
chest so
I have
huge?
to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Footage him. Put him out of his misery. What?
Oh,
Oh! Estinian's chest is bigger than mine.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound
Oh,
up every
Anime,
fiber
thank
of
you.
my being, usurping my senses. But I
Ian,
yet
welcome back.
retained some trace of awareness.
Oof.
The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly, its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice.
I'm you.
But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not.
Thanks for the follow.
Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
Yeah, let's not have huge necks. Like, I'm sorry, not huge, but long.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Alright, sleep forever. Goodbye.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Ah, Mushi, hello. I resubbed to this game, but I ended up just playing Mahjong. Playing Mahjong in 14 sounds like it would be a fun, like, 3-4 loop kind of stream, where I advertise I'm playing Mahjong, only for it to actually be Final Fantasy XIV.
I too
Whoa,
must
this
see my path
lighting.
to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
I thought we were quoting Destiny 2. I thought we were quoting Star Wars. I don't even know how to play Mahjong, so I can't. I wouldn't be able to. I'm sorry, but is the short one transgender? Who's the short one?
Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emmerich
Are you talking
called
about
an
Alfie?
assembly
No,
that he
Alfie's
might
just the
make his
baby.
final proclamation as acting head of state. Twas there,
Short one.
with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops.
Imagine it being short meant you were trans.
paving the way
Anyway, let's not get
for a
into
new
that.
republic.
Alfie's a guy, and no, he's not trans.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Oh, blue! Oh no!
Church was separated from state. The
As
foundation
it should
for
be.
change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
I don't know,
His
they
duty
don't
done,
look pleased though.
Emmerich de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
What? Blue.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
TBH, I think if you're gonna try and abolish like some
And so
sort
it
of
was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
I don't know the word I'm looking for. I keep wanting to say religion, that's not the word I'm looking for. Envy, thanks for the follow. Ada is, something that's not working right now. So I'm gonna be right back. But not really.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir
Chat.
Emmerich's investiture were the
I don't feel
ambassadors
so
of
good.
Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the
Sorry.
heavens on Dragonback. And by their
Ooh, I'm a
cheers
ghost.
did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
The FPS is probably a little bit weird here, so just ignore that. Who's that? Oh, obvious. Okay, let's see. Pop back into existence. Here we go. Ada is basically this. Alright, back into it. Oh look! It's Raceville and Midgardsormr together.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
I think it's every time I see Raceville and I think he's huge. I think it's weird to think about how like actually big Needhog's not Needhog, Midgardsormr's true form is. I mean, they took it off because Needhog bit it off. What else are they gonna do with it? So I think that's the end of the Dragon Song War part. Quote-unquote label of post-expansion content. Oh, I love this music. What? I think this is the first time we've heard this music. Oh, Heavensward. How cute. This is your favorite scene? I don't think I think anything particular about it. I think it's cute that he kept a little journal. Bruh, his mutton chop goes to his ear. This makes it seem like it's the end of the game. This is a pretty good ending, though, to BH. I keep trying to say to be honest, but as soon as I say, like, T, it just honestly. Like, I just can't finish it. That was weird. I thought the credits were about to start rolling, and I was like, what? Our boy, our best boy. Who? Estinian? I think not. Not my best boy. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way toward the city on Dragonbag. Welcome back, Hanayome. And then everyone died. The end. Nay, it was no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as contemporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building up that system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of a house of lords? I don't know anything about politics. I can't help you, buddy. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not a man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through a painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Nod. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives, undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Hanayome, and please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alfino. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm so glad I bought 2 things of applesauce the other day. What's this? Oh, that's for the Heavensward 24-man raid, which we're not gonna do. Oh, Estinian, that rascal. What do you mean terrorist? What am I why am I taking the long way around? Just wanted to see the sights, you know. Oh, antenna shake. Okay, here we go. I'm blue, abadi, 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 abadi. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I did that. I was like, maybe I should do something or say something while I do this. And for some reason, that was what came to mind. Okay, whoa. It's lady, I'm going to beddy. Now the cutscenes are over. Have fun. Alright, see you, Dakun. I had fun, thank you. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet, though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. I need to ask my rigger how much it would cost to just have him do an antenna shake for me. As for now, there remains the small matter of ushering a new dawn to the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. What? Okay. Distant locales. What is that? What? What's all this then? Oi, what's all this then? I don't know why I did that. Oh, it's one of the Warriors of Darkness. I'm sorry, his face. I can't get over how these closed captions spelled Warriors of Darkness as if it's an actual title. And so I'm confused, like who makes these captions? Oh wait, so now we know the name of what I assume is the Rogadin. Thank you, Blandhertz. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Uh-oh. Spotted. Guess who? This way. Yahoo! Him again. It is of no moment. What does that mean? They will play their part, and we will play ours. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies, man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song, but beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Interesting. Floor the Horde was the name of that achievement I just got. Alright, let me inside. Wait, no. Gotta protect the Twinklet. What? Mistress Kamakiri, Mistress Kamakiri, you are come at most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in the event, Sir Emmerich de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Mistress Kamakiri to dine with him at his estate. What? A dinner with Emmerich? He seemed surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy event of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause for delay. What say you? Yeah, whatever. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? You would ask me? Well, I'm sure that a personal friend of Sir Emmerich, you are at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man of note could do far worse than an alpine coat. An alpine coat was what I got at the end of that last quest. At least that is what Lord Emmanuel had been heard to say. I assume the same holds true for ladies. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrolachium? I don't know. A man of House Borel shall be waiting near there to escort you the rest of the way. Should I wear the alpine coat to dinner with Emmerich? how I... Oh, I look kind of cute, actually. You know, I'm gonna wear this. I look cute, okay? We're gonna hide my weapons, though. I don't know why this actually looks super fancy. Like, maybe it's with the puffy pants and all. Alright. Thumbs up. This actually looks nice. I don't know why I thought it would be ugly. Oh, they're wearing an alpine coat too. Greetings and well met, Mistress Kamakiri. Did he die? Did who die? I had the honor and privilege to serve as head steward of House Boral, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. Ahem! Ahem! My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you'll soon see, we have spared no expense. Oh, no, he didn't die. He kind of ran off to do whatever he wanted. I dare say a woman of action, such as yourself, enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Are you saying wandering off and doing your own thing is gay? I seem weirdly, Oh, okay. Yum, 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 yum. Eat your Brussels sprouts, Lord Emery.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
I would be unable to eat. I would just be staring at Emmerich's face. Bam, bam, bam.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the
He looks
arid
like a teddy bear.
reports which fill my days.
No thanks, I don't drink. Good girl. This scene scares me after what happened with Nanamo. Why is it making that sound? Do you not remember Nanamo getting poisoned?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Why not join me in the next? I know why. Why did I even ask that?
Well,
His face.
truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm on the Emmerich romance route right now.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for
Emmerich
lasting
will
reform.
remember that.
The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above
Good end or
our
bad
bloody
end? Well, I hope
past.
there's no end for him.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success.
You will become
that
immortal
I might know
and never
the
dying.
lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Refusing the booze crushed the romance flag.
The Lords and Commons agree
That
on
would
very
suck.
little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Drinked up, whatever it is I'm drinking.
May I ask a personal question?
Oh my god, this is it.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton.
That's for Tom.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Uh-oh.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
I feel like
You must
every
go to
message
them,
for
my
the
friend,
Warrior of Light.
and I shall go with you.
Yep. Oh, excuse me, that was a weird hiccup. Hey, oh no, I have hiccups.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she.
She? Me? Anime, you can't say that.
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Would you send a message to the Warrior of Light unless it was urgent? Yeah? I mean, if the Warrior of Light's your friend, what's wrong with just sending a message to your friend? Hey, Warrior of Light, miss you. Wish we could hang out sometime. Nothing urgent. Just miss you. You know. Pick up my dry cleaning, Warrior of Light. No.
Yes.
Oh, look who it is. It is sister.
Is that...
Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Elise took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oof. I know you're busy, Warrior of Light, but I really need these muffins
Thank you
delivered.
for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
God, look at those shoes. Her shoes are weird. Oh, you can't see them. My head is blocking it.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
Excuse me.
Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Asuna isn't real.
To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled
Emmerich showed up in his dinner outfit. The Twinkie and the Twinklet are siblings? Yes.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
Don't go. I'm still in my dinner coat, too.
The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan.
What?
They make for Zelfatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
Oh! Zelfatol.
You must stop them.
Knocked the heck out.
I shall inform the others at once.
What does being poisoned even feel like? I always imagine it just makes you feel like you're nauseous.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Okay. Let's say it's rat poison. What does rat poison feel like? How about antifreeze? What is organs just, what does that mean? Organs. No, your wasp sting was not technically poison. Your wasp sting was technically venom. Get it right, Kyo. I'm sorry. That's some good bone hurty juice. Surely, they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his Kyurgens. Do they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. I want to watch Hunter x Hunter right now. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our infection? Excuse me. Should we turn our affection to a matter whose conclusion we have the power to influence? Give me the money. Give me your money, Alfie! I get a cool song from this next quest. So, the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning. They might put her to the sword. Never watched Hunter x Hunter. I'm under the impression it's one of those shonen you need to invest many hours in before it gets going. Not really! Literally the first arc is a tournament arc. in a way. Anyway. Then, when we first encountered them in Lost Nath, when they were confronting Ravana, gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alfino? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squandered her gift at our peril. Hanayome, will you accompany me to Zelphatal and help me stop the exile's ritual? Anybug want to join me for Zelphatal? Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of the ritual. See, I really like the auction and the Greed Island arc. That's my favorite part of Hunter x Hunter, despite, you know, the Chimera Ant whole, you know, thing. Chimera Ant arc actually makes me really angry. I mean, Chimera Ant arc definitely gives me the most feels, but when it comes to like an arc I would want to rewatch, it's definitely not that one. Sorry, anime. I know you don't like anime, but we're talking about anime right now. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions into Coerthus lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alfino. The mountains of Zelphatal are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Ixali... Dirigibles? Dirigibles? How do you say that? Dirigibles? Are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelphatal by the way of mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instruction for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. Oh, I got it right the second time? Okay. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelphatal. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. You should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. Wow. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over her... Oh, sorry. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Nod. Now let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Is Demon still here? Oh, Demon, did you want to join? Mamma mia! Papa Pia! Okay. Blasty, did you want in? Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natalan. and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Ixali warriors, I have been informed that House Fortemps knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gates lie open. We need but walk through. Zelphatal. Woo! Let me make sure I put my actual... There we go. I want a different mount. I don't want this one. I don't want that either. Hold on. Here we go. You went in, Blasty? Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Where are you? Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Mistress Oh, Jesus. Mistress Kamakiri, Master Alphino, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and we don't want anyone... don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelphatal and aid you as you see fit. Given the numbers we are like to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack and draw the Excel's attention, I suggest that you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with some few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the Warriors of Darkness. Fighting game random. No, not that one. Oh, Demon, you're party lead. Can you give it to me? Oh, I have party lead, okay. Blasty, welcome. Alright, here we go. I didn't say blaster though, I said blasty, didn't I? Oh, okay. How do you spell USA? USA? I love this dungeon music, by the way. That scared me. What a fun song. Oh, you got hit. Bam, 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 bam. Where are these rocks even falling from, honestly? First boss. I love how he's got a balloon on him. He's just got guns. I know Joe Inoue, the guy that sung that one song in Naruto. Anime, what the heck? Ah! What exactly is a wind burn? Naruto Ultimate Shippuden, what? Never. I'm sorry, I have fun doing that. Get the key! Welcome to Canada. Run, Red, let's go! I like how this boss just has the oversized one-handed conjurer or white mage weapon for Garuda. Enlarge, they said. Make it big. Yeah, not a fan of this boss. I'm sleepy. Uh-oh. Ah, ah, ah! Ow! You heard sleep can help with that? Wait. Let me have the tank stuff. Unless Demon needs it. I don't know if Demon needs it. Nah, Demon should be fine. I don't know. No? Do you need it, Demon? Well then why no? Alright, kill the war balloon. There we go. Oh, okay, my bad. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, not over that side, it's the next one. Bam, 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 bam. What is sleep when there are VTubers to watch? And what is sleep when there's games to play for you all to watch? You know? Same thing. Oh no, we missed the other balloon. There we go. Nice. But no one got it. Whee! Bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Why is this exile so buff? He big! Oh, so he's got the black mage favorite weapon. I like it. I think I got the words backwards. This way we shall guide us, almighty kid. Guide us to victory. Da da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Dead. I still don't know why, like, enemies, whenever they die, they just kind of, like, evaporate. Because humans don't. As far as I'm aware. You know, humans and sylphs assumed by the scions that all got murder-related. Okay, was their butt kicking, like, so bad that their ether just like, nope. I don't vibe here anymore. I'm gonna dissipate.
Thank the gods! What happened?
Blah, 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 blah.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Asians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Whose voice is that? Well,
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Nah, there was no primal. No worries. Gee, I wonder who that would be. That's a new face.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Excuse me,
Just
sorry.
what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make
Fools.
hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
She got them badunkadunks. What?
Do mine ears deceive? A boy. So that's the
It's
way
a
of
new
it.
baby
Twins.
boy!
You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
With that ugly barbed weapon, I think not.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
The bullying gang is here to dunk on me. Hello, hobo. How goes?
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
When the whole party's chaotic evil.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
No. Yes, maybe.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Whoa.
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Oof.
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
What? 13?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
That good old decimate. This is what happens when gamers don't get pizza rolls.
Say it. Otherwise, be gone. You have no friends here.
I love how he turned away just to teleportal. When you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save our world, or sorry, to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction— wanton doesn't sound like a word. Destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice. Alas, it ends here. Wanton. I have so much stuff in my inventory. So is it a soup or what? Wonton? Did I say it wrong? Wonton. Oops. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for idle introspection. The Knights can apprise Lord Edmund of our success, and we, the Lord Commander, more importantly. It should like to see if my— sorry, what the heck was I saying? More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. You think they would just say fake words in this video game? Sorry. Where to go? Wanton. It's wanton? Or wanton? Wanton. Of a cruel or violent action, deliberate and unprovoked. Wanton. Wanton. Wait, where did I teleport to? Wonton, okay. Wonton it is. Well, that was weird, my audio cut out for a second. Was that the same for everybody else too? That was weird. What brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Hanayome. What news from Zelfatal? Bam! 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 Then we're not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Y'shtola has been tending to Mistress Alice in your absence. And I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. I don't know, Blackfire, I'm getting pretty tired. So I might actually end this, probably after this cutscene. Now that you say that.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Bro, oh, Nissan!
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I'm not gonna say Chan, because I know you're all heathens.
I take it your mission was a success.
The twinlets.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world?
Ascians.
I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers.
Sorry, you're right. Degenerate was the right word.
Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me.
Ow!
But if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity,
Gonna need some
to
Kiraga
what
for
end
that.
do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation.
Play more fish!
And the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest.
Dies.
And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
How are you doing today?
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play
Janders.
an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father.
I'll be ending soon, so
However,
I apologize
make
for
no
that.
secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianger then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings,
Orianger?
I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
I thought it was Urianger. Are you gonna do the
Allow
word
me to
try it
accompany
before
you,
going to
brother.
Stormblood? Probably not,
And before
honestly.
you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I
Maybe
shall not be
maybe
again.
Alexander, but not
You have my
Warring
word.
Triad.
But Alize, you...
Who's Rick?
You are more than welcome.
Rick
After all,
Astley.
it was you who set us upon this path.
Good old Rick Astley.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
It is Urianger to thee, but Urianger to myself. Oh, but why'd you have to say it like him? Sophia. Yeah, her music's good. Oh wait, I said I was gonna end at that cutscene, but we're just gonna end here. After this, I guess. After this quest. Would I be right in assuming that you have not spoken with my sister since one of the memorial services, was it? At the 12, it seems a lifetime ago. I should like to think that we have both grown since then. Oh, here she is. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Ooh, look at her! Look at those new digs. Alright then, shall we be off? Tazur never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father are rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studium where that girl of yours... when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my, Cool, thanks for the follow. Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? No, continue, I want to hear. What did she say to you? So be it, another time perhaps. It is an honor, Hanayome. I realize we are barely acquainted, but having heard so much about you, it hardly feels that way. The carriage? And we need to ask about the carriage. The carriage that we all came in on? Oh yes, the carriage that so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Ul'dah after the banquet. The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help? Oh, drunken brass blades are ever less discreet than sober ones, unfortunately. By the time I had learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm amazed that Brent managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. Where's Alfie's new dress? He's wearing it! I don't have any bug fact. Every time you all ask me for bug facts, I don't have anything new. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur. Nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I'm here today because I would regret it if I weren't, that is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands. I'm sorry, why are we going back to the Waking Sands? Oh, for Urianger. Then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. No bug facts. A bug fact. This bug really hates researching more bug facts. Wagon facts. I don't know any facts about wagons. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I don't want to go to the Waking Sands. Bug facts are totally a thing, but at this point I have to get, like, super in the mood for it. I think I've exhausted myself on bug facts since I started. Which is ironic. I started out 2 bug facts a day, then 1 bug fact a day. Or, yeah, anyway. 2 bug facts a day, and then, like, whatever. It is so tiring. Alright. Did you know that Robert E.O. Speedwagon is the best boy in all of anime? There are ants that farm aphids. Yeah, I know. If you all keep spoiling bug facts, then I can't say those for later. Alright, everybody, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow on my scheduled... I might stream before my scheduled stream tomorrow. By the way, I think I'm going to play more Metro 2033, but not more in the sense that I'm going to be continuing. I'm going to go ahead and just play Redux, and I'm going to start from the beginning. So, we're basically just going to be watching me play Metro 2033 all the way through again. Or at least up to a point, you know. And I might stream some before that, so who knows. Did I say Redux? Is it Redo? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway. Anyway, bug fact, since Sin felt the need to highlight it. Grasshoppers make their sound by rubbing their wings and legs together. They can jump 20 times the length of their body. That would be like a 6-inch man jumping 120 feet. Why did he have to be 6 inches? There are over 18,000 different species worldwide. Also, I think mantids and No, you know what? I'm not gonna say I think. I'll say bug facts for certain ones I actually know. Okay, everybug. 6 feet. Oh yeah, 6 feet. Not 6 inches. My bad. Oh yeah, let me go see who's streaming right now. I'm gonna actually send you all to Ritika, because I love Ritika, okay? He's playing Minecraft right now. So definitely gonna be different. Alright. Let's go raid. I'm Ritika. Or maybe it's pronounced Ritika. Okay. What's the raid message? Oh, just tell them it's an infestation. Sunbug said that earlier. I thought it was cute and funny. Oh, he's gonna make everyone cry again by playing Minecraft? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if he's actually playing Minecraft. Okay, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.